Welcome back to the war room of Mecha Madness. So first, I would like to highlight this beautiful triple stack. Well, technically it's a double. So you have the base level where the highway will go underneath easily. You have a cross, then you have the top deck. As we swing around, you have the entire city. And if you remember, the giant highways that won't fit on anyone's regular printer will be included as part of the Kickstarter one-shot single offerings and then added to the website, and I will have to coordinate with that. However, for the battle tomorrow, we will be live on YouTube. Since my internet is now fixed, we have a park next to a mech factory. Residential and commercial structures going all the way up to under the highway. On the other side, we have more high-rise residential, commercial, going all the way down. Yeah, so we have the webcam set up. We have the floating webcam, and the camera I'm using right now will be part of the fourth camera. And I will light this up tonight to give you guys another preview. But all of this will be included in the Kickstarter as well as access to old files. Peace. Before the game, what they look like in their prime condition: 2 Pintos and a couple of other heavies, some Lambs, White Flame, Blue Flame, Goliath, King Crab, Champion, just to name a few, and a Night Star, with the Celestials in the back. I was ready for the war. I was going to enjoy it. What a glorious day 44 became. Ah, yes, war never changes. Deployment was just interesting. I packed a table like a realistic city in a dystopian future. I spread my lines out. Even though we did not play with named objectives, I wanted to control the bridges turn 1. Looking at his forces, I wanted to meet him head along across the bridge. The Celestials were crawling across the top of the mech factory. He owned every level of the highway. I felt overwhelmed up top.
And he's got attack VTOLs that he very much knows how to use. Yep.
Yeah, but you still got fresh and healthy, nasty units that haven't been shot yet, and I'm down 2 lances, but it's cool. I'm gonna have fun. That poor executioner just got shot in the back by 2 peregrines.
Oh, where are your DCM units? I didn't even ask.
It didn't. Oh.
Diablo. Elsie. Diablo.
It's the same over here. It's a nice size. It's almost.
Is it?
Yeah, go look. It's half. It literally is half. If you go.
I got more than half. dead, and then everyone else is armor.
Well, it's time for my side to go big or go home. I can't keep coming back to clear out the backfield.
Yeah, you got this one. I'm trying to put up a resistance though.
You're doing it.
Oh, I know I'm doing it. I'm just saying that's what's going on. I should pay attention to and highlight it on the card like I usually do. Russian this last week.
Time for that Naginata to walk out and start shooting people.
You have what?
This game was rough. All the way out to the very last turn. The mechs you see on your screen were on fire and destroyed. At the end of the game, I had 6 mechs left. My opponent had 1 mech and 6 infantry platoons. This was a game for the ages. Came down to the last turn. My turn 3 and 4 had very little effective shooting. I lost most of my Hetzers and Tokugawas in turn 1. My opponent systematically hunted down every last Peregrine that I deployed. And I saw nothing wrong fundamentally with the strategy. List building, I had 2 long toms and 2 Bakemonos for a total of 6 artillery tubes a turn, which he effectively nullified turns 1 and 2 by forcing my hand to circle back to clean up my backyard from his lambs, helicopters, and his deployed infantry on said helicopters. Going to the later turns, calling his bluff with a flanking maneuver allowed my Peregrines to hunt in his backyard, and boy was that even brutal in and of itself. So overall, the birthday game was phenomenal. I really did need a third person to run the webcam cameras. Trying to play and run 4 cameras in and of itself was monotonous. However, my opponent assembled a very strong list, including the Lambs, including the Celestial Omnis, including his militia, his spotters, his infantry, and everything was phenomenally well placed, well played, and I look forward to 45. I want to play maybe a 3,000 point game. But as always, thank you for watching Mecha Madness. War never changes.